We are live. Thank you so much for joining us from wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are a global business and we come as women to discuss different topics every time. I cannot say which exact day because we come more often now. So my name is Christigel Zanele Makwalo. I come from Lower Gwelo, Zimbabwe, and I'm a mother of 3 boys. I live here in England. I came a few years back for greener pastures. I'm a nurse by profession, and alongside, I'm the CEO of my business. How lovely it is. Our topic today says, let me wait for it to come. I didn't cram it. When we come with these topics, we just get them and jump onto it. So our topic today, it says, what's one opportunity you have gained because you decided to start when you did? What's one opportunity I have so many opportunities through this business. This is the topic for today. It's quite interesting because when you join the business, what you want is probably what you'll be talking about is money. When I joined the business, I was so desperate. I was really in debt and I really needed quick money. I thought maybe once I join this business, I'll be done. I will have so much money in my pocket. But when I came in, I realized it was a different thing altogether. Besides having the money, besides money, you've got to work, for your business. I realized that I benefited so much. I become a member of a big family. Like I said, that we are so global. Now, if I want to look for somebody in Canada, I think even if I fly to Canada right now and probably, for any other business, I will have somebody in Canada to talk to. Or when I get there, I can arrive there and, call anyone. And I wouldn't be, disappointed. I can meet anyone there. And even if I think of going to America today, because I'm from this global business, people are so lovely in this business. A long time ago, when we were in Zimbabwe, people were always desperate talking about going to South Africa. You can arrange going to South Africa, but when you get to the bus terminus and people disappear and they won't come to to collect you because they are scared that you may not you may not, they are not able to survive with an extra, extra person or, extra cost. So people disappear, they don't tell the truth. But in this business, we are a family, we work together, we help each other. If I go back to my language, we say I asisweli sawudo ngoba silama neighbors every time. We always have neighbors to ask for salt if we do not have salt, or if the shops are very far away, we always have somebody to call to. Besides that, I travel a lot now. It's now up to me whether I want to or not, but this business has opened doors for me to travel. I had never traveled before. Like I said, I do not have one thing, one opportunity. I had so many opportunities. So I had never traveled when I got into this country. I used to travel just back home to see my relatives. But now I've been to different countries here in Europe as well and beyond. I've been to other countries all because of this business. Because, this business, like I said, it's global. We do meetings, we meet face to face as well. So there are so many opportunities. The other, one more thing before I hand over to my business partner. The other thing that I liked most is, when you are in this business, you do the training. So the training that you do, it helps you as well or on other businesses. I remember at some point I wanted to come up with a website, and I made a few calls, and I was charged more than £500, more than £400. It was ranging from £400 and above to do a website. But when I jumped into this business with the few dollars, how much are we paying? About $149. That 149 did a website for me. So, besides that, it's just 149. Now, if I decide to start another business or anything else, I'm able to do my own website without, finding a company or finding somebody to do it for me. So this business creates other opportunities for us in different ways. Before I finish everything, because I cannot stop talking, I'll hand over to Sis Sita, and she can tell us what she has benefited out of this business since she started.
Thank you so much, Sis Krista Gale. As you said, this is quite an interesting topic that we have today. But before I jump into the topic, I'll introduce myself. As Sis Krista Gale said, I'm Sita Ostabile. I'm a mom and a nan as well. I live here in the UK, originally from Zimbabwe. I am a nurse by profession and also a proud digital business owner. As you can see, we are both CEOs of our own businesses in this platform, because when people see us present here, they think that we are financially connected to one another. We are all individual business owners. We all have our own business. We are not joined in any way. We are only joined that we are doing the same business and we are in the same community. Well, coming to the topic for today, what one opportunity you have gained because you decided to start when you did. It's quite a lot of them. As Sister Krista Gale said in the first instance, this business gave me something that I never thought I would have in my life. It gave me that change that I was desperate for. I needed a change, but the change in the nursing field, I thought maybe is having another job somewhere in a different environment from the environment where I was. But that wasn't a change. That was another responsibility. That was another time that I was spending at work and not having any time to myself or even my family. It left me feeling exhausted despite being working in another field rather than my own place. So, when I started looking for something that had a different structure altogether, and this business delivered it for me. It gave me that opportunity to expand, opportunity to learn new skills. If you had asked me 4 or 5 years ago if I would have come online to run a business, I would say, no, thank you. That's not for me. But I'm glad that I managed to find this business. And this business has opened my eyes, have made me realize that people, we are missing out a lot. Once we get our jobs, we feel that our life is done. Now I've got a job, now I've got this, now I've got that. Because people out there, they are desperate looking for jobs. But when I saw this business, I realized that, having a job wasn't my bus stop. Having a job, it was a starting point for me to have other avenues, openings. It was a way for me to have other doors unlocked. And I used that career that I had, my nursing career, to build my business, to start my business. And it has given me the time freedom that I never had when I was just doing just my nursing career. I always used to feel guilty when I'm off duty, thinking, why am I sitting at home? I should be looking for a shift somewhere else to try and pay the bills. As you all know, the bills will never stop. The bills continue to come. So I thought to myself, instead of me looking for another job, let me hop onto this online space. And it has opened the wide road that I never knew. And it has given me time back. It has given me that flexibility, time freedom. I am able to travel rather than escaping my lifestyle. I used to travel to escape my lifestyle because I was always at work. Anyone that didn't want to do their shift, they will call me. Oh, can you cover for me? I'll say, yes, please. I'll cover everybody's day offs and me not having any day off. But now my business is doing that for me. When I'm off, I'm off. My business is running in the background. I'm no longer even desperate to add my shifts on top of what I have. I just want work what I have and be satisfied with that. And this business, if we're talking about business, it does not take the time that our work does. And in this business, you only put in an hour or two, your business is done. Your business is running in the background. It's a pocket business. And you, wherever you are, instead of scrolling, one of my business partners said, damn scrolling. People continuously on the social media, scrolling and scrolling about other people's lifestyle, scrolling about other people's stories. Why can't people read your own story? Why can't people be watching your own story on social media, thinking, oh, wow, she came from humble beginnings. Look at her, where she is now. She's now an online business owner. And that is me. Where I came from, it was some way where I never thought I would be online today talking to someone about this online business. If you had seen me 10 years ago, you wouldn't have dreamed for me to be here. It has also given me the confidence that I didn't have. I thought I was a nobody. And even people sometimes will be saying to me, oh, you are a dreamer. You are dreaming. What do you think you can achieve? Online business, you don't even know anything about social media. You don't even have a Facebook. That was me. I didn't even have a Facebook account, but I proved to myself that I can do it because I had a dream and a vision. So this business has given me all that. It has given me the confidence to believe in myself, to build something in my name, to build something for me that calls my name on it. I have a business registered in my name. Even if I go today, my children have got a legacy to say, wow, our mother built this for us. Now I haven't got my parents, but I haven't got anything to raise to say, wow, they left this for me. I only remember them because of the good things they did for us, but not something that is carrying me forward. This business is a legacy. It's a generational wealth. It's a generational business. If you go today, your business will still run with whoever is left in your family. It's not like our nursing certificate. If I go today, I'll go with my qualifications. No one will be able to pull my certificate from the wall or from the cupboard to go around looking for a job with it. But with this business, whatever I have built, my family will carry on and yield all the hard work that I've put in. So I'm really pleased with that. This business has opened so many doors that were closed for me, and it has managed to open them up. I've got now a community, a global community, so many friends that cheer me up, that believe in me more than the friends that I had in my life. Because in this community, as you heard Sis Krista Girl said, I can go to any country and I will find a business partner there that will associate with me, that will connect with me, or even meet up with me. So if you're out there still doubting yourself, still thinking, oh, what can I do? What can I do? Shall I be looking for another job? Forget about that job business. Do a business that you'll carry your name until the end of the world. This is a business, a go-to business. So never doubt yourself. Do something for yourself and your family. So thank you so much. I will hand it back to you, Sis Chris.
Thank you so much, sister. I can imagine going to Japan without knowing anyone and just going into our community and saying, oh, I'm here in Japan, anyone to meet, please. And you can see the hands flying high because we have so many business partners in Japan, so many business partners wherever you think of we are a global community. Thank you so much for this business. Thank you so much for what you have shared, sister. There's quite a lot to to gain out of this business. We have so many opportunities, and besides all the opportunities, we have so many streams of income in this business. So the business will run throughout, and you leave a legacy for your family. Thank you so much for everyone who is watching us, and we continue streaming live for on different topics every day. So if you have any question, you can comment below, and then we will answer those questions as we go, because some of the topics that we cover are questions which are asked by different people, and then we then answer them by having a topic that can answer all those questions. So we'll see you again next time. Thank you so much. Have a nice day or a good night or wherever you are. Goodbye. Mhm.